Hello guys, Saiga-308 setup review. In this video I will speak about such element of upgrade as handguard, in particular B-23L handguard, Sport-8 and Sport-8U kits, their characteristics, differences and how to install them on your rifle. In front of me, in this box, I have a brand new Saiga-308 version 46, just from the factory, oily. I will demonstrate how to install our handguards on this very rifle with all needed explanations. My name is Anastasia. Currently Saiga-308 is manufactured in Russia by Kalashnikov concern in two main versions, depending on the length of the barrel, with a shorter barrel and with a longer barrel. Shorter version is version 46, it is in the box now, I will show that to you. And longer version is version 61. This is Saiga-308 version 61. As you see, there are a lot of Zenitco products on it, so we make a lot of stuff for Saiga-308. I will explain it later, but today the main focus will be on handguards. So before you install a handguard on your rifle, you must understand why you need that. And our handguards solve three main questions. First question is installation of additional equipment on your rifle, accessories and aiming devices. And about aiming devices, it is the most important thing because you want them to hold zero, and for that they need a reliable base to be installed on. And our handguards, they fit the rifle very, very tightly because they are hammered into the rifle. I have prepared the hammer, my favorite tool, and I will show how to operate it to install the handguard today. That was the first point. So, very reliable base for your additional equipment. Second point is that they improve the cooling of the barrel and it actually increases the resource of your rifle. And finally, comfort. Sport kits are designed for comfort and it is very, very comfortable to hold them. They have great ergonomic grip, so nothing interferes. Very comfortable to hold them. On the other side, just wonderful. So for Saiga-308 we have three options of handguards, and they differ from handguards for AK because Saiga-308 is like a hybrid. It has a receiver that is based on RPK, but it has a handguard retainer that is based on AK. That's why handguards for RPK do not fit and handguards for AK do not fit. They need their special handguard and we made them. So three options. Shortest option and two longer option. Shortest version is B-23L handguard. So here we have that. This is B-23L handguard. It is a part of sport kits, but it can be used separately. So it can be used separately with B19 RPK upper handguard. And longer versions are Sport-8 and Sport-8U kits. On this very rifle I have Sport-8U kit installed. It is for Saiga-308 with a longer barrel, so this long, and Sport-8 is for Saiga-308 with shorter barrel, so it is shorter, it is like this long. I will install it on the shorter Saiga, and after that I will show both rifles and you will just see the differences. Sport kits, they consist of three elements: the handguard, B-23L, upper handguard and front part. Also there are two bars, side bar and the bar on the bottom. So let's take another rifle out of the box. It is a beautiful weapon and we will make it even more beautiful. So one side and another. I won't need the box anymore, so I just take it away and we will start the installation process. I suited up. As I've said, the rifle is oily, so I do not want to spoil my dress. So the first thing you need to do before installation is to prepare the working space and prepare yourself. I personally recommend to use gun cleaning mats. We make K1, K2 and K3 gun cleaning mats. They are good not only for cleaning but also for gun maintenance. You just put them on the table and it is very comfortable. They are made of vulcanized rubber, just a cool thing. So, Sport-8 kit. The installation process of Sport-8 and Sport-8U is the same, so I will demonstrate on Sport-8, Sport-8U, just everything the same. And I also mentioned B-23L handguard. I will also show you how to install that because it is included into Sport-8 and Sport-8U kits. So it is a part of those kits, but it can also be bought separately. So Sport-8 kit, it consists of B-23L handguard. There are screws with the handguard, M5 to 7 screws, also upper handguard, looks like this, and additional attachment that goes with 2 sidebars and 4 screws. Sidebars are screwed by M5 to 9 screws, so longer screws that are in the kit of the handguard. And we have a good tradition of weighting everything, so let's weight everything. B-23L handguard from all sides. Weighs 100 grams. Next. Additional attachment, 51 grams. Upper handguard, 133 grams. Sidebars, 16 grams. Finally, screws, M5 to 9, 4 items, and M5 to 7, 8 items. And all together 313 grams. Sport-8 kit. Sport kit has basis rails on the bottom and on sides. It is compatible with accessories that are compatible with basis rail. I will speak about that after I install the handguard. And on the top there is a lowered Picatinny rail for accessories compatible with Picatinny rail. So how to install handguard on your Saiga-308? Take your rifle. First, you need to perform an incomplete disassembly of your rifle. Take off the dust cover, pull out the recoil spring, pull out the bolt carrier. Note that in Saiga-308 the bolt carrier, it goes rather tight, so to make it easier, push it to the bottom and pull it till the end, and it will go easy. Next step, to pull up the lever that holds the gas tube, this one, and take off the gas tube. It is tight, so it is difficult to do that with bare hands, and my point here is to show that you should not be super strong to do all that stuff. So some people use tools like this, but if you do not have that with you, I'll show you one life hack. You always have your bolt carrier with you. So this is a bolt carrier. Look at this part, this opening. I will show closer. This. You put it on the lever and use the gas tube as another lever to add some strength to your hands. And after that, take off the gas tube. It is also tight. You may use something like a screwdriver, like another lever. Next step, take off the regular handguard. For that, pull up the lever on the handguard retainer. This one, it is not as tight as everything else, but still I can use a screwdriver like a lever to help me. So I open the lever, next I pull up the handguard retainer, next I take off the handguard. Do not hurry, do not rush. Do everything carefully, in order not to slam your fingers. Next step, installation of handguard. Take B-23L handguard, put it in the position of the regular handguard. Then put the handguard retainer on top of it. Done. After that, you need to hammer the handguard into the rifle. The handguard is made of aluminum and the handguard retainer is made of steel. Aluminum is softer than steel, that's why the handguard takes the shape of your rifle and it fits very, very tight. So take some sort of spacer and hit on it with a hammer. The sign that you've installed the handguard correctly is that it fits on its position and you can close the lever on handguard retainer. In this situation, it did not take me much time or power to install this handguard, so I did it myself. But sometimes it takes more power, more time, it may be difficult, so in this situation you can ask a friend to hold a weapon, so it will be easier for you, and you can fold the stock so you do not push on the stock but on the receiver, so to make it easier for you in case you have a mechanism that blocks the folding of stock when the rifle is not on safety mode. In this case, you should pull up the safety lock before you fold the stock. So the handguard is installed. Now you need to close the lever. As far as the rifle is new, the lever might go tight. In this case, I just need to hammer it with a small hammer a little bit. Done. Now it's time to install the upper handguard. Before installation of upper handguard, do not forget about the gas tube. The gas tube has a plastic cover and you need to take it off. For that you rotate it. I do not have enough power to take it off with my bare hands, so I will need some tools. In the best situation, that is vise, or you may use something else just to fix and to rotate it. I will use vise. Let's go to vise. Install the gas tube, position it first, the front part, then the back part. After that, hit from the top, boom. The gas tube is on its place. Now you can install the upper handguard. As I've said earlier, there are two options. You can either install sport kits or you can use B-23L handguard on its own with B-19 RPK upper handguard. It looks like this. I will not use the screws now, just show you how it looks on B-23L. But we will use a longer option today. I will install the upper handguard from Sport kit. Screw in the screws except for this one. We will install a sidebar in this place. Now we install additional attachment and sidebars. Pay attention that this place with a thread should be positioned in the direction of the handguard, because we will place a bottom bar in this place. Sport-8 kit is installed on Saiga-308. Now it's time to assemble the rifle. First you pull down the lever that is holding the gas tube. If you pull it and it is not going, it means that the gas tube didn't take its place. So take a hammer and hit here several times. That will help. Next, install the bolt carrier. In Saiga-308, bolt carrier is rather tight, so to install it without any problems, you push it from the top and you push this place of the bolt, this, with your finger. Now spring, and the dust cover. First, you put this part of the dust cover inside. Then, you do not cover the opening with your fingers. You press on the sides so that the back part of the recoil spring mechanism goes a little bit from this opening, and then you keep holding, and with another hand you hit in this direction. Done. Sport-8 kit has basis rails on 3 sides. Basis rail allows installation of additional accessories compatible with basis rail. For example, sling mounts, A1L, A2L sling mounts, hand stoppers, RL1, different tactical switches from D line, different Picatinny rails, so you can install a Picatinny rail in those places where you need them, B2, B2L, B2U, B2M, depending on their length. Also different grips, RK1L, RK2L, so all our grips that have letter L in the end. Also rail covers, NPN2, and wire holders, FP3, to fix a wire in the place where you need that. And as far as I get a lot of questions about weight, let's weigh the rifle. I have scales. Three kilograms, 521 grams, so 3.5 kilograms. Very lightweight. And as far as the scales are here, let's also weight the regular handguard. So regular plastic handguard. 105 grams. As far as we remember, B-23L handguard was lighter. It was 100 grams. So aluminum is lighter than plastic. And to sum up, I would like to compare Sport-8 kit and Sport-8U kit. Sport kits Sport-8 and Sport-8U. Sport-8U is installed on Saiga-308 version 61 with a long barrel. Sport-8 is installed on Saiga-308 version 46 with a short barrel. So on a short-barreled Saiga-308 we can install only Sport-8 kit because Sport-8U just won't fit here, and on Saiga-308 version 61 we can install both kits, long and short. The short one will look like this. The difference between Sport-8 and Sport-8U is length and also the shape of the upper handguard. So in Sport-8 it has similar height on all its length, and on Sport-8U it has a lowered platform in the front part. So there is a Picatinny rail for installation of additional equipment, for example, for installation of your pierced. Here I have pierced 4 generation 3.0, also pierced 3 generation 3.0 fits in here. I will take off the pierced to show you the platform. That's how it looks. Picatinny rail. What else is installed on this Saiga? Pierced 4 combined device. It is a dual laser, visible and infrared. Клещ 2 flashlight, dual flashlight, visible and infrared. Клещ 2 is installed on additional Picatinny rail B2L. You can install it in any place on basis rail. They are controlled by tactical switch KVD3/2P. It controls 2 devices of new generation simultaneously, and it can be installed both on basis and Picatinny. So now it is on Picatinny, but it can be installed on bases as well. On the bases rail there are hand stoppers RL1 on sides and on the bottom. The wires are fixed by wire holders FP3 and FP2. Here is FP3, one more FP3 and FP2 on the top. A2L sling mount, very comfort, very small, very ergonomic. Dust cover B-23 RPK, that's a new product. As soon as it is available, I will make a video of installation of this rail. RP1 charging handle, pistol grip, RK9, also you can install RK3 here, the one that is more comfortable for you. PT1 stock, also PT3 can be installed. And finally the muzzle brake. Here I have DTK2, also DTK1 can be installed, and if we look at Saiga-308, the shorter edition, we can't install our muzzle brakes here, because if I take off the regular muzzle brake, it has an extended part right here, so our muzzle brakes will not fit in here. So I leave this one on this rifle. Saiga-308 setup is a huge topic and it can be discussed for hours. And as you can see, there is nothing difficult in handguard installation, so you just need to be patient and attentive. No superpowers required. And regarding this very rifle, I think that I would like to replace the dust cover, the stock, the pistol grip, the charging handle. So to be continued. I will do that in next episodes. Those products that I was speaking about, they can be ordered either on our website en.zenitco.ru or in partner stores. See the list of official partners on en.zenitco.ru in partners section. Press like button if you like the video, write your questions to the comment section if you have any questions left, and subscribe to our channel. I will see you in next episodes. Goodbye.